guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is the second and final part of my empties, and it's just wax empties. Usually I organize them by like types of wax, but I just have this one Sephora bag and it's not even all the way full. So I'm just gonna pick out of the bag and go through what I have. And the reason I don't have so much wax this month is because I was gone for almost half of June. Dan and I were in Mexico for my birthday, and it was so amazing. Like literally one of the best trips we've taken together, and that just took a lot of time away. And as soon as we got back from Mexico, I had a friend's wedding to go to, and then the next day we had something to do. So it just, I haven't had much time like to melt, but for the amount of time I was home in June, I feel like I definitely got through a lot. Really tried to finish off some things, and yeah, I definitely cleaned out quite a bit. So I finished this girlfriend night from Walmart, and this was really fruity. It's bubbly berry bliss, but it was like a typical, like kind of perfumey fruity scent. Definitely more on the perfumey side. I really liked this. It was good. It wasn't overwhelmingly strong, which was perfect for a perfumey scent like this. Like I would give it maybe like a 5, 6 out of 10 on the throw, which was more than enough. And it lingered. Like the next day when I would turn my warmers on just to heat it, to hot pour it, it was throwing again like crazy. So definitely like a nice long lasting scent, and it was a pretty scent. I really did enjoy it. Actually, I was gonna say I wouldn't repurchase it, but when I go back to Walmart, if I see this there, I would probably get 1 or 2 more. Like it was a good one to throw on when you don't know what else to melt. And it went with a lot of other things I had, like for example, Love Spell. So Tropical Love Spell, this is a Volcano and Love Spell. This was amazing. I was hoarding this and I would have continued to hoard it. However, I do find that when Southbound passes the year mark, the scent throw slowly fades and fades and fades away. And I love this scent so much. I only had 2 little pieces left, and I'm like, what is the point of hoarding these? Let's just melt them and enjoy them. And that I did. And I would totally repurchase Tropical Love Spell. The Love Spell and Volcano are like perfection together. I finished Mahalo from Zape. It is pineapple, strawberries, white cake, and guava, and I just finished this yesterday, and I loved it. It's not one of her strongest scents. It's actually right up there with Girlfriend Night. I would give it like a 5.5, a 6. This is one I do wish it was a little bit stronger, but this was fine. I could smell it. I finished this yesterday. I had my in-laws over, and they like a creamy, fruity type of scent, and that's exactly what this is, and it was just so good. It's like the perfect summer, not bakery, but if you want a foodie scent in the summer, but you don't want to do like the heavy bakery, this is like the foodie scent to go to. White cake is like perfect, especially Zape's. I really love her white cake blends. They're so perfect in the summer. It just gives like a fluffy vanilla foodiness without being like ultra creamy or heavy bakery. Like it just like takes the fruitiness to almost like, I don't want to say vanilla ice cream because it's not like dense or heavy like that. Like literally like a fluffy, fresh, like light cakey without being an angel food cake. Just really, really nice. Like just in a way that makes you think like, this is a foodie scent, but it's not heavy. Like it's not just straight up fruity. And I really, really love that. And typically I don't like guava and wax, but all that was blended with this, it was just amazing. I really just got like this tropical, like fluffy, creamy, foodie, like goodness type of scent, and I would totally repurchase that. I finished Chamomile Lavender Linen. This was really good because I love chamomile and wax, and I was really pleasantly surprised that the chamomile overwhelmed the linen, and I really enjoyed this. I wouldn't repurchase it just because there are other lavender chamomile blends that I like better. And I would rather just repurchase those than get this one with the linen mixed in, because I don't like linen scents when I'm falling asleep, but I love chamomile scents when I fall asleep. So that's the only reason why I wouldn't repurchase that. I finished Blue Hawaiian Bubblegum, and on cold, I really like this. Like just sniffing it on cold alone, I would have thought I would repurchase it. But when I melted this, way too much of the bubblegum came out, and I really did not get any Blue Hawaiian, almost at all. And for that reason, I did not enjoy it and would not repurchase it. I finished Orange Revival from Rose Girls, and this was amazing. This was a great orange scent, like a tangerine clementine without being creamsicle. Oh my God, like fresh, fruity, beautiful. I love this. I melted this alongside my Burning My Volcano candle, and it was such a great refreshing, summery combination. And this was not super strong, which actually I was okay with because I feel like orange alone, like without like the creaminess of a creamsicle, like it could almost come off like bitter if it was just too heavy or too strong. And because it wasn't, it was like perfect. Like it was just this soft, clean, fresh, citrusy scent, like almost like an orange zest. And it was really just lovely, like a soft background scent. I finished Escape to Neverland, and I like this better on cold than I did on warm. I don't know what about this. Maybe it was the orange sherbet. It was like too tart for me that it almost bordered on like fizzy tartness, and I just didn't love it. I wish it had more of like the pineapple and vanilla ice cream, like a creamy pineapple type scent, but it was definitely more like that pungent tart orange sherbet, and I was just like, nope. I finished Ginger Ale Blackberry Mango, and I'm obsessed with this. I did do another L3 scoopable haul, and I should have repurchased this, but I didn't. So I definitely want to try to repurchase this for next summer, like next spring, summer. Oh my God, it smells just like when Canada Dry came out with like those flavored ginger ales. But the fizzy definitely takes a backseat. And I copied this from the Vintage Chic scents, and I'm so glad I did because the Vintage Chic one I don't love because to me it just smells like fizzy. I don't get the blackberry or the mango, and the Vintage Chic ginger ale doesn't smell distinctly like ginger ale to me. It just smells like effervescence. This smells like ginger ale, but it's not as fizzy. So if you're a fizzy lover and if you love that effervescence, you may not care for this one. And I feel like those fizzy lovers like really love the Vintage Chic version. Like for example, Canada Kim. I feel like this is the second video today I've mentioned her in, but I've been watching her a lot recently. Like she loves the Vintage Chic version of this, which is Chicago Outfit. And I know she loves her fizzy scents. And I'm really curious if Kim would like this one or not. Like, I mean, she likes blackberry, so she may like this just for like the fruity aspect, but I'm curious what like a straight up fizzy lover like her would think about this. Like, would she like it? Would she not like it? Because I'm kind of over fizzy, and that's why I like this one so much, because the fruitiness comes out the most, and I really get that like blackberry mango with a hint of ginger ale without the effervescence, but like that distinct ginger ale scent. And I loved it. I enjoyed it so much. But if you went into it with the expectation of it being like the VCS or being fizzy, maybe you would be disappointed. I mean, personally, like I said, I wasn't, and I would repurchase this. And the throw was phenomenal. It was so strong, like right up there, maybe 8.5, 9 out of 10. It wasn't like a 10 out of 10, knock you in the face, but it was strong. I really, really enjoyed it. I love L3 scoopables. You guys know I've talked some shit about L3 wax. Like I don't like her shapes, but her scoopables, man, her scoopables are flawless. I love them. And that's why I did such a big repurchase. I think I got 5 or 6 more of her scoopies. That haul is coming up. Yeah, this month it'll be up, and I loved it. Coconut Vacay, this was terrible. It kind of smelled like Old Spice deodorant. I'm not kidding, I don't know why, but you know that like spicy men's deodorant? I cannot mean for that to be so dramatic, but that is what that smelled like. It wasn't super strong, thank goodness, because I didn't love it, but it definitely smelled like spicy men's deodorant and kind of made me a little nauseated. Pink Bedtime Blend from Southbound. I do not like her lavender, but this one I can do because the lavender is so muted. And again, I just think when chamomile is in wax, it really comes forward as the dominant scent, and I love a chamomile in the bedroom. I would repurchase Pink Bedtime Blend. I finished Game of Tarts Mother of Dragons, and this was really good. It stayed nice and strong till the end. It did start to like get a little bit weaker, but it was fine. Red Nose from Rainbow Mounts, again, just another ginger ale scent. This one was like just fizzy. Like this one wasn't that distinct ginger ale. It wasn't as fruity as this one. It was just straight up fizzy, and I don't know, I wouldn't repurchase it. Like it was fine when I had it, but I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase it. Italian Banana from Vintage Chic. This was the best banana I've ever smelt on cold because it was so creamy and you could smell everything else that was in this, which I don't know what that is, and now it smells like nothing, which is exactly what it smelled like while it was melting. Nothing. I get a 0 cent throw on this. And you can see it's not a year old. So this is why I just leave Vintage Chic to the year mark. I wonder how this would do if I had saved it to the year mark. But right now, nothing. To me, it's just not worth it to melt her stuff before it reaches a year old. Innocence by Rose Girls. I love her vanilla lace blend, but there was something in this, I don't know what it was, that was funky, and this kind of smelled like feet to me. Did not like it. Chilled Cherry Limeade from Better Homes and Gardens. I love this one. It is a little bit fizzy, but you really get that like limeade, that cherry scent, and it's just, oh, it's so good. And it's like stupid strong. That is like knock you out, kick you in the face strong. Purple Cotton Candy from Southbound. I love, 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 love this one to death. We'll always repurchase this one. Best grape scent out there, hands down. I wouldn't even get another grape scent. Like that's like the only one because it's that perfect and I know nothing can ever compare to it. All right, only a few more. So you have wax and then I have 2 wallflowers. So a couple bags here, pineapples and mangoes from Rose Girls from the Smell of My Box. This was awesome. I wish it was a little bit stronger, but it was still really good. Pina Colada Cotton Candy, that was really good. I would repurchase that one, definitely. Strawberry Coconut Cream, this was kind of weird. There was something about it I didn't love. Hey Cabana Boy Hey, I love this one. I forget what this smelled like. It was something I've smelled before. I don't know, but it was good. It was good. I would probably repurchase that as well. I finished ginger ale from Hayden Rowe. Her ginger ale is good. It's not like straight up fruity. Again, it smells like, fizzy. It has that distinct ginger ale smell. It was good, but like it was still a little too fizzy for me and I just kind of have burnt myself out on fizzy. So same thing that I have to say with that. And then 2 wallflowers, Cactus Blossom, 0 scent throw the whole time. Could not smell a thing. Black Cherry Merlot, this is freaking phenomenal. Oh my God. I would buy this 100 times. This is so crazy strong. I put this in the very beginning of June. And when we got back from our trip, which was June 30th, oh my God, we walked into the house and this was all I smelled. And this was like rooms away. Like it had traveled through the whole house. Phenomenal. So strong. Been in there over a month now and still just doing insanely well. So I would always repurchase that Black Cherry Merlot wallflower. So that is it. Wow, 12 minutes on a wax empty. That is like record breaking. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.